Hello students, welcome to my social studies class. This is Sanchita ma'am here to take your social studies class. In my last video, I have already started chapter 4, that is responsibilities of a good citizen. Today we will learn the next part of the chapter. Responsibilities of a good citizen, that is in page number 26 it is started. Today we will start from page number 27. We will start today from here, that is being a good neighbor. Neighbor means the people who are living with you in the same locality. They are called our neighbor. Living beside your flat, beside your house, they are called our neighbor. Now, what is the duties of a good neighbor? Being a good neighbor. The people who live in the same locality are neighbors to each other. As inhabitants of the same locality, we have certain duties towards our neighbors. Inhabitants means those who are living together in the same place. Okay, understood what is the meaning of inhabitants? The people who are living in the same place. They are called inhabitants. So, as inhabitants of the same locality, we have certain duties towards our neighbors. For example, we should respect them and help them when they need help. We should work together to keep our locality clean and collectively solve the problems that we face as residents of our locality. Collectively means the people of the same locality in a group should solve the problems that the people are facing together. Okay. Now, good neighbors are aware of their responsibilities and have civic sense. Here is some pictures are given here. You have to see the pictures. Which of the situations below display civic sense? From these pictures, you can understand what is called good civic sense and what is called not. Now, which of the situations below display civic sense? What is called civic sense? I have already discussed in my last video. Civic sense means social ethics. It examples include keeping roads, streets, and public places clean. It reflects the actual personality and shows the responsibilities of any person. And some people, they have lack of civic sense, which is also can be seen. Now from the below pictures, here some boys are playing cricket in front of a building. You can see the picture. Number A, some boys are playing cricket in front of a building. Suddenly one ball came and has broken one window glass. So what does you get from what do you get from this picture? What is your idea? Is it displays any civic sense? Certainly not. Now go to next picture, number B. One person is walking in a road, and that time the person is throwing garbage in a roadside dustbin, which reflects a good civic sense. In the third picture, two ladies are talking about one about the flood victims to help them. They are discussing to help the flood victims of their locality or their city, like that, which also displays civic sense. Go to the next picture, number D. two old people. They are sitting, taking rest in their house when a terrible noise is coming from outside. The youngsters are having a picnic at the park opposite to their house. So the noise is coming from the outside, which disturbs them very much. This is also, in this picture, we can get the idea of lack of civic sense. In the next picture, picture number E, in a lady's seat, one lady is offering one old person her own seat, where another young man is sitting in the same lady's seat. This is also displays a bad civic sense. While one lady is offering her own seat to the old man. Next picture, last one, number F. Two boys are crossing the road when cars are moving. So this is also very common picture to us. This picture, you can see this, which is not reflects any kind of civic sense. Any accident can happen in this situation. Next is being a good citizen. Citizen, the word citizen I have discussed already. Citizen means legally recognized people of a country or a person who has legal rights to live in India. So being a good citizen, we have some duties. Just as we have certain duties and responsibilities as the residents of a locality, we have some duties and responsibilities as the citizens of our country, of the country too. Abiding by the laws of the country, taking part in the election process and protecting public properties are some of them. In order to be a good citizen, we must fulfill these responsibilities. Now students, you have heard about the super cyclone Amphan just few days ago, which caused a tremendous damage in Kolkata, West Bengal and eastern India and in Bangladesh. To help the poor affected people, many organizations are raising funds or money nowadays. We should all contribute to help the cyclone victims. We, as the responsible citizens of the country, should do our duties. These are the duties of a good citizen. So students, being a good neighbor, we have some duties to our locality. At the same time, being a good citizen, we also have some duties to our country, to the other citizens of the country, etc. So we should be very aware of our surrounding situations, and we should maintain our civic sense, which will improve our country. So today's lesson is up to this. Next day I will discuss about the participating in election. Next part will be discussed on next day. So up to this is today's task. You please read the chapter very well up to this, being a good citizen and the responsibilities of a good citizen. So today's chapter is up to this. Thank you. Have a nice day.